My experience shows that the person who is deeply involved in a craft is the one who will easily understand the concept needed for his success in the same craft. One, a person dedicated to making more sales and who is selling will largely understand the concept involved in selling, such as prospecting, qualifying, presenting, negotiating, and closing. This person is willing to listen when a person suggests to provide information that can help him close more deals than he's doing. If he's not willing to learn, he's either despising the source of the information, and in this case he considers himself superior to the source, or he's not intelligent enough to know that sales success depends largely on learning and application of what is learned. In this case, no sales team leader accepts such a personality in the team. He can be isolated or be moved from the team. There is a paragraph here you've not explained. The person, if he's not willing to learn, he's either despising the source of the information, and in this case he considers himself superior to the source of the information. The doer is the one that learns, also means that someone who is involved in getting things done will enthusiastically seek for information or ideas that can enable him become better, and his mind through the principle of association will connect or resonate with the ideas and suggestions that can help him reach his desired goals or overcome the prevailing challenges. This person is easy to teach, and he easily understands the concepts being taught, because he will be getting answers and insights even from the listing. Yes, another paragraph says a doer largely loses the concept of time when he's learning or discussing the concepts that will aid him in what he's doing, because he's engrossed in the subject and is focused in wanting to get things done. It is only the lazy dude or a doer who finds the discussion at hand not helpful in what he's doing that complains of time. Okay, let me repeat. A doer largely loses the concept of time when he's learning or discussing the concepts that will aid him in what he's doing, because he's engrossed in the subject and is focused in wanting to get things done. It is only the lazy dude or a doer who finds the discussion at hand not helpful in what he's doing that complains of time. It only takes long when what is being discussed is not helpful in aiding you in what you are doing. This is compared to the concept of love. Sit with the person you love and an hour seems like a second. And when you sit with the person you don't love, a second seems an hour. It again means that what you are going to do is more important than what you are learning. If the team leader finds such members in the team, when what is being taught is paramount for the success of the team, you should either show them the importance of the trainings or excuse them from the team, because such attitude is dangerous and contagious. Why did I create this first chapter? Sales and marketing largely depends on harmony and learning. The truth is, whoever considers himself knowing is destined for doom. We all don't know. That's why we learn from each other. So, there are individuals who complain that we take long time in trainings. But even when they get out, you find they are in idle talk. Which means idle talk compared to the trainings are more important. They are either misplaced in the department or they don't know what they are doing. So in short, if you find learning to do well what you are asked to do is of less value, and immediately you go to talk or get in idle talk or in businesses that in fact don't aid the station in one way or the other, then you are either misplaced, you should be excused from the team, or you get reminded that this is what you ought to do. Second, people who largely attended these trainings and they are not producing results, they either don't understand what they're doing or they don't want to do what they are doing. Either way, they should be excused from the team or they should be reminded that they should do what they are expected to do. Why? Because the doer is the one who learns. Can you, if you are not making aeroplanes, when I started teaching you about theories on aeroplanes, would you find them interesting? Of course no, because you know this thing, the information you are getting is not useful to you. So that's why I was worried that even if we want you to attend, this is my summary for the last 15 weeks. My summary says, a person who is not in the field, even if you give them skyrocket information, even if you give him the most important information, he will not understand it. It is only a person whom you are teaching prospecting who has no fun in his sales funnel. There are no people to close. When you show him how to get more customers easily, he'll feel happy and excited. You're like, oh, you see, I was messing. But someone who is not interested in prospecting, even if you showed them 1,000 techniques of getting more clients, he won't understand. Why? Because the information is useless. He's not going to use it. Someone who is always negotiating cheap deals instead of charging more money, if you teach him how to negotiate, start charging more money than he's charging, that person will understand that real concept, because that is his real problem. Now the question is, to people who are not going to the field, which problems are we solving in the trainings? Are there any problem? Because you already don't have any problem. So why should we in fact attend trainings, honestly? Why am I talking this way? Because this, we've already spent 5 to 6 days on our call for 100 million in 100 days. Which means by now we should have made 5 million. But we haven't done it. The statistics here says that's funny. It is funny. However, maybe we can make 10 and compensate for this week. Are you getting it? We are either joking or we don't love our company that much. By the way, my job as your team leader is not to make you happy. My job is to make you hate yourself, the current self, so that you can get a new self. So even if you performed what, I have to again challenge you to become better.
My job is to make us hate ourselves.
Yes, the current selves, the non-performing selves. Because you not expect me to come as your team lead, laugh with you, when for the last 3 months you've never made any single money. So how can I laugh with you?
Last 3 months.
Last 3 months. When you make an average, what have you made for a company? Directly. The last 3 months. Does it even go to 1 million? So this is maybe you, but some of us we've never for the last 3 months. However, 1 million is less. Imagine 90 days you're making 100 million. Sorry, 1 million in 90 days. That's 3 months.
It's too little.
Which means you bring little money to the company and you are negligible. You know, being negligible. That is a physics term. Like you can be done away with, even if you are here or not. It is okay. The company may work without you. That is being negligible. So in short, I'm requesting you, ladies and gentlemen, that let us be doers. If we start doing, we shall start understanding this concept. Then the other part I was looking at, complaining of time. Honestly, when you get me in discussions that are not helping me, the next thing I'm doing is looking at the watch. When is this nigga finishing? But when it is a subject that I know it is going to help me, like even if you are 1 year and you are talking about sales and marketing, man, I will listen. I will sit at your feet and listen from you.